Hey guys, we're going to do a breakthrough to shodan game, or perhaps a break out of shodan. As you know, I've been doing some practice games where I'm trying to play correctly because my go tends to be pretty lazy. So I'm trying to behave myself. So this is me playing against Crazy Stone at $1 level. And hopefully it'll have some meaning to you. I don't like three corners unfinished. So just one or two. So I make sure this one's a 4-4. Why? Just style, my present style. It's just what I like right now. Anything's fine. Okay. I can play away, but I'm just going to settle this. I like the corner. What's wrong with the corner? Next corner. Okay. We know which one I'm going to do. Always the same one. And I play this all the time so as to learn it well. Okay. I am cut. This saves the cut by making it a net. Still a net. Okay. Where to? Anywhere I'd like. I certainly feel that I can play away here. So 3-3 makes sense. Strange move. I see this from time to time. I don't know much about it. Here, I can certainly play away. White's not weak. We know that whoever plays next in the bottom left is going to get the extra profit. But that's true wherever we play. Whoever plays up on the top first gets the extra profit. So there's no rush to play on the bottom left. There's black nearby, so it is up for debate, but I can't see anything particularly urgent there. But it seems to me that black's A group, kind of far from home, kind of missing something. Also, black can play at B, making my corner. I just decided, and looking back, I'm not entirely convinced. But I decided this is a big move. Next, I can threaten to play A, B, C. These are all sente to connect. These are all free moves now. And if black says I want to deny that, I can still hit the shoulder hit, and he gets nothing here. So it felt good to go in this direction. I still don't see a problem with it. I can imagine it being not exactly biggest, but I don't know. But I liked it, and it seems rational. And at one down, that's all you need, just rational go. Black comes this way. Touch the stronger one, just out of habit. Don't let him cut. That's a funny way of saying it. You're forcing him to cut, but you're saying I'm not allowing you to cut my main group. And out. I'm saying no to the Hane because the Aji here, I don't know, it just seems to be so much of it. This just seems, I am now out. I am strong. You can't surround me. You can't kill me. While the other one just seems, I'm sure they're both fine, but this seemed more positive. Here, I can play away. But if I do, let's imagine I get out and then I go for life. I'm thinking this is really only one eye. I don't know. I feel like it's a small corner, but when I play here, it feels like a big corner. So this isn't really played for size. I'm sorry, for health, but rather more for size. And if I don't play this, black's going to get some free moves in this area. But if I play here, then these sort of moves are free for me, right? I can now connect under. This is all very positive for me. So I just saw it as a big area that where we can both make a future. So it's just basic, straightforward kind of meat and potatoes, not doing anything special, playing a big move in a big area, this kind of thing. Sure. Now we know white's alive. I already played one move at A, saying I'm strong, I'm alive, I'm big. Now, I don't want to play another one to say the same thing. Now this is going to let black play at B successfully, but my A is making a big enough stand. So I'll let you have B. And I have a lot of choices here. Let's take a look at a few. I like this move. What's he going to do? Play here? He has two weak groups. I'm very happy. So why not? Well, I thought if I start building the top, black doesn't want me to have that. So I'm doing something he doesn't want. I like that. Next, he still has to play on the right. He still can't take the right. So it's not like he now has a great move on the right, but my move is pretty great. So I thought they both seem fine. Why should I be aggressive taking risks? Now, check this out. When I come in here, and let's look at my running potential. Who is in this area more? Black. Look at the left. Those are black stones. On top, I have more. On the bottom, I have more. On the left, black has more. So if we start a fight, he's more prepared, dare I say, in the center. Now, I still think this is fine. There's lots of room there. But this is also fine. But now the burden is on him, not on me. So less risk, still a big move. So these are just some decisions I'm coming across. You can make other decisions, nothing special yet. He plays his move. I really want to fight here so bad. I can't tell you how much I want to fight. I mean, I really want to fight. But if he plays here, center, all of a sudden, am I sure he's dead? No. Am I sure I'm alive? No. I hate it. So I submitted. I even hate to use the word submit. It bothers me so much. Okay. This cut, it doesn't work right now, but it is bothersome. Makes one think maybe I should have handled it differently. It's not big Aji, but it's there and it bothers me. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. Can't let him honey. Also, this makes these kind of moves work really, really well, right? He comes up, defend myself. He comes up. I want to cut here. What about saving and black saves? Okay. Have I done something wrong? No. But the cut just looks, maybe I was wrong. I cut. Now, since this is my normal bloodlust in action, perhaps that shows me I should have gone another way and been more patient. On the other hand, he looks so, I mean, let's just come down. He can't stop me, Atari. I mean, he just seems so weak. If he fixes that, Atari. Oh, maybe I mean, there's weakness everywhere. Okay, so I cut. He fixes. Then I come out. Okay, so I still get my getting out move, and he's weak. He comes out. And now I have to think about my A group. Am I okay? Well, I'm far out. I'm far out, man. I'm far out. I don't have eye shape. I can get eye shape, but he can also take it away. B's the spot. But B is far from home, far from his home. That's a thin move for him to make, not a strong move. So I'm not feeling much pressure here. So I'm thinking, okay, where else? Well, I can start in around C, some C move. Yeah, but my D stone is saying two things. This is the other thing it's saying. Top or right. Well, which one do we choose? Well, let's look at it this way. Arg. Stop it. Look at the left developing. I'm getting reduced dramatically on top and black growing dramatically in the center. That seems significant. While the attack on the right might be significant, but it's like I have to prove that. This isn't proving. This is easy. He plays here. I have two issues. I have two cuts to save. That saves them both. This saves everything. And save. There may have been a more pretty way of saving everything there. I just want to be practical. I thought if I saved in something like this, I have a shortage of liberties here. Atari. I don't like the shortage of liberties. So I played this way. It's an empty triangle, but it doesn't give me a Damizumari. Comes down. Sorry, push and cut. Sente, right? There's a net and a ladder. Break it. Okay, now what? All that was just to get the Aji in place. That's not to use the Aji, that's to create the Aji. Then what to do? How about live in the corner? Good direction. Connect. Corner. Two cuts. Save them. At this point, I'm thinking that this could be trouble. If I go to fight and I want to save the stone, I think I just die. So I can't go after his group until my group's healthy. This gets all the way back to my knight's move at A left to cut, my not responding to what I get when when the corner was approached there. Yeah, well, I went around doing other big things and everything's fine. It just meant I don't get to attack him here. Okay, nothing too terrible. I'm ahead as far as I'm concerned. Grow it. Oh, I didn't grow it. I assumed I grew here. That's nice on top. But look what's happening. Let's finish this up. And I should do one more, right? Look at my Aji. Move by move, it's just going away. Well, this Aji is meaningful. So I'm like, okay, the Aji represents you having two weak groups. You go ahead and take away my top area. I'll just give you two weak groups, if not three. I do not have two eyes yet. Fix. Okay. He agreed with me, right? You're right. I have two weak groups. I'll defend first. Okay. But I come in. He's making a statement here. I don't know. This looks funny now that I look at it. He just lived in the A area, which means he no longer really wants the B area. So why am I trying to take it away? That sounds bad to me. On the other hand, he does have that cut at C, and it is a big move. If I was going to replay this, I wouldn't do it this way. I don't know. There's a lot to think about. It's a funny thing about reviewing. You come across new ideas that you haven't checked out yet. I come in thinking you have troubles. He says you're right. Okay. Big invasion in Sente. I like that. Get back to growing. Now, what's my Aji at A? What's it going to do? Really nothing anymore. Well, now's a good time to give it away. So I don't particularly feel that I've done a good job here, but I'm playing basic rational moves, and I am ahead, seems to me. Okay. I can kill the ace stone. He just did something, but I can still kill the ace stone. If I'm going to kill it, I want to make sure that my B stones have lots of liberties. So I started with the Atari. That gives me a lot of liberties. The expectation is he saves, then I kill. But he said, no, I'm just going to surround. And of course, he's looking at the whole area one, which I have to admit concerns me. Okay, come on out. Why? Well, I've got those ace stones that aren't nothing. Not only are they, 10 plus points, but they do represent black weakness. Okay. I'm still fine. He's still dead on A. Connect. And start coming into the biggest area. So I can save the ace stones. How many points do I create when I save them? None. How many points does he get when he kills them? Can he? Bone, black, white. He can't kill them? He can kill them, but it's only 2, 4, 6, 8-ish. So pretty small. While the center, huge. Yeah. Is his B group weak? If his B group is weak, yeah, I'm saving the stones. Because it would be in Zente because he's weak, but he's not weak. He's fine. So in I come. Sure. Atari. Boom. And he can't save. What's the purpose of defense here? Now, before we answer the question, let's, I don't know how to phrase this. It's hot today here. It's July 4th. We're in 3-digit weather, meaning it's been in the hundreds. I think right now it's outside, it's 98 or something. Inside, I have a fan going on. Anyway, so I might not be speaking all that eloquently, is my point. So, why are we asking the question? Because one of you listening is going to play here. Why? Because that's what you put it down. You're a 1 dan, you're a 1Q, and you played here. Now, you've heard me say this before. That means, just a second, let's spend a moment here. You played A. You're a 1Q and you played A. How come? Because you wanted to. What does that make A? A 1Q move. Now, don't think that's a silly statement, even though it might be a silly statement. If you keep putting down moves that you think are right, you're going to be a 1Q the rest of your life. We want to get above 1Q. So stop using your moves. Well, that's crazy talk. What do you mean don't use your moves? Use someone else's thinking. How do I do that? Follow the list. Let's do it. Step 1, we are white. How's my A group? Alive, connected. We will not be defending our A group. Why? Because it's alive. How's our B group? I think we're fine. There might be a cut there, but black has his own cuts. It's C and D to worry about. So we're going to be fine. So I'm fine. He's fine. I'm sorry. We're fine in 2 areas. Any other weaknesses for us? No. Does he have any weaknesses? Yeah. We can cut off his C stones. Shall I repeat that? We can cut off his C stones. That's big. That's big. His C stones are weak. His D stones are weak. All his E stones are weak. Everything's weak. If we just, without thinking, defend and he defends, all over. Hey, but I got an extra 5 points on top. Yeah, but the attack's gone. So I just cut. He has troubles everywhere. Under? Yep. Now, here I assumed he was going to try to live on top. He changes his mind. For why, I don't know. All right. Capture, save. That's a nice little chunk of change we just got. And he can't cut our A stone, which is kind of nice. Let me double check that. Black, Tari, yeah, can't cut. Comes out. Connect, dare I say, in Sente, because he does not want us to come through at A. Step in. Step in. So many cuts. And we don't have any problem with liberty, so let's use them up. So I don't see anything we can do here. But do be aware. Do be aware. That's a lot of cuts here. Shall I go on naming cuts? There's a lot of cuts in here. This works out in the end. On A. We're connecting to our stones, big stones. We're getting close to that cut. Hello. Check out this move versus this move. One uses up the liberty, one doesn't. Thank you very much. Yep, connect. We're not quite connected there. Okay, now we're connected. Okay, we got to count them. Cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any more? 7. 7 comes into play here. Okay. He saves. It seemed to me something's going on here. Check it out. Check it out. We can jump into his area. Now we're cut. Yeah, but he's got weaknesses everywhere. Well, you can't just jump in blindfolded. I mean, hoping something works. Well, what do you do instead? You ask a question. What are you going to do? Okay. Well, what does this tell us? Well, for one, it tells us Atari, 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 Atari. Okay. We're starting to see a shape that we can use. Peep. Okay. So we're starting to see a shape here. What do I do about that? Breton, come in. Hello. He says, yeah, this is getting to be too much. Let's check out if he had cut us. Sente to kill something. Let's have white save. I don't know. Atari. That's actually Sente. I like it. Let's do it that way. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, that's nasty. Is he going to say Atari? Atari. It's nasty here. So black says no. Come in, come in, come in. Nope. Come in. Nope. Come in. Go ahead and cut me. I dare you. Okay, I will. Okay. How about Atari? Atari. We have the double Atari coming up, right? And that's plenty big. That's all I want. I'm not a greedy guy. I am a greedy guy. Well, in Go, I get real greedy. In life, not so much. Although I gotta tell you, I married up like you wouldn't believe. Okay, he connects. Atari, Atari, dead. Snapback. Cool. So I tried to follow where the Aji went, worked out. And it works that way all the time. I mean, with great regularity. Some of you have seen some of my games with Chris, the 9-Dan. And he'll look at a situation and he'll just kind of look at all the stuff there. It's got to work. And it's like, it don't got to work. He says, yeah, it got to work. There's all that stuff there. And he just makes it work time after time after time. Now, Tinku looks at what I do. Oh, that's magic. I look at what Chris does. It's like, man, it's magic. And I'm assuming you all see the snapback here. Yeah. Okay, good. Hope it was useful. Catch you all later. Bye.